This TikToker tried airport theory wearing the wrong outfit and was detained at the TSA for 3 hours. In July 2025, the TSA set 6 records by screening 18.5 million passengers in 1 week. And your clothes could be the reason you missed your flight. Today I'm exposing 9 clothing choices that scream "Call me" to TSA agents. Each one has real consequences I've witnessed firsthand and insider solutions to get you moving. If you've ever wondered why some people get a free pass through security while others get the full treatment, here's why. Let's get started. Mistake number 1. Heavy boots and metal hardware. Airport theory TikTokers are learning this the hard way. Sarah from Chicago wore her favorite combat boots for a quick airport run and missed her connection to Paris. Here's what happened. Those metal eyelets, steel toes, and thick soles triggered every alarm. TSA made her remove them, but the laces were so complex it took for minutes. Then they hand-swabbed the boots for explosives. Then a supervisor had to approve her rayboarding. 23 minutes later, her gate was closed. Airlines love this mistake because you'll panic, buy a new ticket at 3x the price. But here's what they don't tell you. TSA agents profile based on footwear. Heavy boots equals potential security risk in their training manual. Wear lightweight slip-on sneakers with nitrogen monoxide metal hardware. I recommend Allbirds or similar. They look professional, slip off into seconds, and have never triggered a secondary screening. But footwear is nothing compared to what happened to this fitness influencer. Mistake number 2. Synthetic fabrics. This fitness influencer wore her favorite polyester activewear on a flight to Miami. She's now in a burn unit. Here's the terrifying truth about synthetic fabrics at 35,000 feet. During an emergency evacuation drill I witnessed in training, they showed us what happens to polyester in aircraft fires. It doesn't just burn, it melts and fuses with your skin. Flight attendants are trained to spot passengers in synthetic clothing because they become liabilities in emergencies. That moisture-wicking workout gear, it's basically wearing plastic that turns into napalm. Airlines will never announce this because it would terrify passengers. But ask any flight attendant off the record. They avoid synthetic fabrics like the plague. There's an unwritten rule in aviation: natural fibers only. Wear cotton, wool, or linen. They might wrinkle, but they won't melt to your body. Your life is worth more than looking perfectly pressed. Speaking of things airlines don't want you to know. Mistake number 3. Underwire bras. Ladies, this one will make you furious. Jessica from Atlanta got pulled aside for a random pat-down. It wasn't random. It was her underwire bra. Every woman wearing an underwire bra is flagged for additional screening. That metal detector beep. TSA knows exactly what it is, but protocol requires a female agent to perform a chest pat-down in full view of other passengers. Jessica missed her business presentation because the female agent was on break for 20 minutes. Here's the insider secret. TSA agents can tell the difference between underwire and weapons, but they're required to treat every beep the same. It's essentially legal gender profiling disguised as security theater. Wireless bras, sports bras, or bralettes, they're more comfortable for flying anyway, and you'll breeze through security while other women are getting groped by strangers. But wait until you see what happened to this college student. Mistake number 4. Baggy oversized clothing. Marcus wore his favorite oversized hoodie to look comfortable on his flight home. Instead, he looked like a security threat. What happened next will shock you. TSA immediately flagged him for behavior detection, which is code for profiling. Baggy clothes trigger suspicions because they can conceal weapons or contraband. Marcus was taken to a private room, questioned for 45 minutes, and his entire bag was dismantled. His crime: looking like he might be hiding something under loose fabric. I've seen the TSA training materials. Oversized clothing is literally listed as a red flag indicator. They're taught that people hiding things wear baggy clothes. It's profiling, but it's legal profiling. Fitted but comfortable clothing. Layers you can easily remove if needed. You want to look put together, not like you're hiding something. Business casual beats baggy every time. But this next mistake cost a bride her honeymoon. Bug number 5. multiple metal jewelry. Emma wore all her wedding jewelry for the honeymoon flight. She never got on the plane, and her grandmother's ring was lost forever. Here's the dirty secret. TSA agents can steal jewelry during additional screening. Emma had to throw her rings, necklace, bracelet, and earrings into those plastic boxes. In the chaos of raid-dressing, her grandmother's antique ring disappeared. The TSA claimed no responsibility for personal items, and the cameras mysteriously malfunctioned. Multiple metal items slow down the entire line, create chaos, and give bad actors an opportunity. But airline companies profit because frazzled passengers buy high-priced food and drinks while waiting for delayed flights. It's a system designed to monetize your stress. Wear at most one simple piece of jewelry. Leave anything of value at home or in a money belt under your clothes. Your memories are more valuable than impressing strangers. But jewelry theft is nothing compared to the next security hazard. Mistake number 6. Flip-flops and unsafe footwear during an emergency evacuation in Phoenix. 3 passengers couldn't escape because of their footwear. One of them didn't survive. Flip-flops, high heels, and sandals become death traps in emergencies. You have 90 seconds to evacuate a burning aircraft. The evacuation slides are rough and hot. Flip-flops melt, heels break, and exposed feet get shredded. I've seen passengers trampled because they couldn't run in their shoes. The survivor, who made it, said she literally ran out of her flip-flops and cut her feet so badly she needed surgery. Airlines can legally deny you compensation if your footwear contributed to your injury. During evacuation, it's in the fine print no one reads, unsafe shoes equals your fault. According to their lawyers, closed-toe shoes with good grip that you can run in, sneakers, loafers, or boots that slip off quickly for security, but protect your feet when it matters most. Speaking of life-threatening mistakes, mistake number 7. Compression athletic wear. Fitness influencer Jake wore his tightest compression gear for a comfortable cross-country flight. He landed in an ambulance with blood clots in both legs. Compression clothing restricts blood flow during long flights, causing deep vein thrombosis. Jake's legs swelled so much his leggings cut off circulation. The clots traveled to his lungs, pulmonary embolism, and he nearly died at 28 years old. 3 days in ICU because he wanted to look good for his Instagram stories. Flight attendants see this monthly. Young, healthy passengers in tight athletic wear having medical emergencies. But airlines don't warn you because they'd have to stock medical equipment and train crews better. Cheaper to let passengers figure it out the hard way. Loose, breathable clothing that doesn't restrict circulation. If you want compression, wear proper medical compression socks only, not full-body athletic gear. But this next mistake will make you never want to show skin on a plane again. Mistake number 8. Shorts and exposed skin. Flight attendant Sarah just exposed what's really on airplane seats. If you wear shorts on planes, you need to see this. Airplane seats are cleaned between flights with the same cloth that just wiped the toilets. No joke. That armrest your bare arm is touching, it's covered in fecal bacteria, MRSA, and whatever the previous passenger was leaking. Sarah showed me the cleaning process. 1 rag, no disinfectant, 90 seconds per row, you're exposed. Skin is absorbing bacteria that can cause serious skin infections. Airlines cut cleaning costs to maximize profits. They use the cheapest cleaners and fastest methods. Real sanitization would require 20 minutes per plane, but they'd rather risk your health than delay profits. Long pants, long sleeves, breathable, natural fabrics create a barrier between your skin and that petri dish they call an airplane seat. Your health is worth more than looking summery. And this last mistake drives TSA agents absolutely insane. Mistake number 9. Complex belt buckles. A TSA supervisor told me the number 1 thing that makes them want to give passengers extra screening. It's not what you think. Complex belt buckles with multiple metal parts, designer logos, or intricate mechanisms. That cowboy belt buckle takes 30 seconds to remove and another 30 to put back on. Multiply that by 300 passengers per hour, and you've created chaos. Frustrated TSA agents take it out on slow passengers with random additional screenings and bag searches. They can't officially punish you for being slow, but they can make your experience miserable. That random selection for explosive swabbing? Not random, that extra thorough bag search, revenge for holding up their line. Elastic waistband pants, simple fabric belts, or suspenders. Get through security fast and TSA agents will actually be nicer to you. Speed equals better. Treatment now. You know what airlines don't want you to know. So there you have it, to 9 outfit choices that airlines profit from you making wrong. While you're getting detained, searched, and missing flights, they're collecting rebooking fees and overpriced airport food sales. But now you have the insider advantage, with summer 2025 being the busiest travel season in history. These mistakes could ruin your vacation, but armed with aviation industry secrets, you'll breeze through security while others struggle. You're now part of the 1% who knows what really happens behind the scenes. Which outfit mistake shocked you the most? Drop a comment and share this with anyone traveling this summer. They need to know what airlines are hiding. Subscribe to Jet Portable for weekly aviation secrets they don't want you to discover. Until next time, fly smarter, not harder.